Say we're making someone maple syrup and it's gonna be awesome because maple syrup's awesome, buddy. The elf says so.
Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. That is Ian, and we are hungover.
What?
I don't know, it's the day after New Year's.
Oh yeah, we should be hungover, right?
Right. I don't feel hungover.
I feel fine.
Could be because we're recording this
Moderation.
before Christmas.
Could be.
Or, I don't know what else it could be.
We're responsible adults.
If it was really
It's
after New
because
Year's, you
we're
may feel
responsible.
hungover.
I'm not gonna feel hungover.
I've only seen Derrick hungover once. I
Yeah,
think.
I know.
Once?
A special party.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Rob had to clean puke out of the van.
What's your worst bachelor party story?
That was
That's
a good
yours.
friend. When Rob is cleaning your puke out of a van, that's a good friend
I don't
right
know
there.
if that's not really my. You would think your worst would be if you had to clean it.
That's because
Yeah,
he wanted to get the
that's
deposit
Rob's.
back.
Yeah. Hey, whatever. It's still. I think at that point I'd be like, screw my deposit. I'm not cleaning the puke out of the van.
Aside from all the puke, let's talk about the maple old fashioned, shall we?
Yes.
This
that's what we're making.
recipe. So you're telling me I could sit right here and the executive producer, which
Yeah,
is Patrick,
he's gonna be like right here.
he's gonna fly over my head.
Because I'm taller now, so the camera is different. So.
I'm not worried about you. It's always been me.
Well, it just means that it's gonna go over your head because I'm still in frame. Remember?
I'm in frame.
That's all I'm saying.
Do you need me to get on my soapbox?
You won't be able to see Patrick if that's the case.
Then you will be covered by that.
So,
Maple old fashioned.
2 ounces dark rum, ½ ounce of maple syrup, 2 dashes of Angostura.
I love maple syrup.
I like maple syrup. I like it on my pancakes. We need to go to Friendly's. No, look.
I love pancakes.
Ron,
IHOP.
El Ron Prohibito. Every time I go to IHOP, I feel sick the next day. And like my stomach feels like a rock. Like it's like all really feels like it's all like concrete. Just all
We need to go to
hard.
San Fran then.
You to get sushi? Yeah. In the middle of the night?
The avocado sushi was really good.
Anyway. This is a rum I think.
In
Middle of the
Cuba.
night? How late do you think it is?
What? What time is it?
It's only 8:30.
Oh.
Middle of the night's different for old people.
I think there's a great come in tonight.
I don't know what's going on.
What's funny is he's a late night guy too, so.
I assume we're up late because I don't know why I assume that actually. Because we've been recording
all
a
day.
Yeah.
So,
I
like,
haven't
Right.
sat down yet. It's been a very long day.
why don't you sit on your stool?
Yeah.
And I got people saying, why don't you guys have stools behind the bars? Because
a
that's
bar.
not how bars work. That's pretty
You
much
have
the stool.
stools in front of the bar.
Here, you have stools in the front. Now, if I sit in the front, that's just weird. So there you go. He's gonna shake.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
So this, I think, I have this feeling I bought this in Cuba. I'm not Cuba. I've never been to
Cuba. We've never been to Cuba.
Mexico. It
Mexico
says
makes
made in
sense.
Mexico, but it says, I don't know how to speak either Spanish or Cuban, but I think it says
Seems like
something
English is
about
giving you trouble too.
prohibition rum is what I think that says. The rum prohibition, or prohibited rum. I don't know.
It's rusty.
Yeah.
Just gonna put that over here.
You don't want to put
You know
that
what?
in this.
I don't know who those guys
I
are.
think this camera was shifted somehow
I didn't touch it.
when you took the battery out.
I-
See where that maple syrup is? Put
Yeah.
the glass there.
Okay.
All right, the other C this time. So this basically is, if you could think of an old fashioned, which is bitters, sugars,
Citrus and whiskey.
whiskey.
Or rye or bourbon or.
We're using rum,
Yeah.
but the rest of it mashes.
So it's a rum old fashioned,
It is.
which we've done before. It's delicious.
Yeah, I
we
like
did
rum.
rum old fashions with that Eli Mason mixer and Rumson's.
Damn straight.
Yeah, you can get Eli Mason at Osmary's.com if I remember right.
It probably slid across the screen. I don't
As
know.
well as these cocktail glasses and everything too.
Yeah, everything.
Kind of looks chocolatey.
Yeah, it does.
Then now it does after it settles for a little bit.
Hey, and it's not going to be a hot drink this time?
Does it taste chocolatey?
Hold on. That hurts my finger to do that. I feel like I'm off balance.
That should balance you more. With the
It's good.
liquid.
I like it. I
Falling
like
that
the
way.
maple syrup sweetens it up a bit. The Angostura gives it a
No,
little bit of-
Angostura is nice in there. Like
Yeah.
this tastes like I'm on a pirate ship. They didn't have
This is
rum.
the kind of rum I'd want to drink on a pirate ship.
Because they
The
had like,
martini glass.
unfortunately, they were probably drinking Madeira
Yeah.
and port wine. So a British naval ship.
Oh, naval ship.
Not this naval. That's a different naval. I wonder why it's called the naval. Question of the day. No, I know, I can Google it. Jesus, you people. Well, I just go. It's right here.
Yeah.
Let me Google that for you, doggone.
GTFY.
That is, it's got a nice, the Angostura, there's even a little bit of bitter from the bitter. Unless that's from something else, but the sugar.
There's a little bit.
And the rum, we drank the rum, it wasn't bitter or anything, it wasn't astringent. That's just got a nice tart, sweet balance. Not sweet sour, sweet tart. There's no sour in here. And it's better, in my opinion, and I'm not an old-fashioned drinker.
Bring a little fashioned.
Yeah, just old-fashioned.
But you like your whiskeys too, which is funny. So
I like whiskey
like rum
sour. That's true. I like rum, but I like whiskeys with a sour, sour tart bite to it. Old fashions to me, they usually have like vermouth. Do they have vermouth in old fashioned?
An old fashioned is just no, it's just
everything. But no, I'm thinking of Manhattan.
whiskey, sugar cube with some Angostura bitters.
For some reason, I get
whiskey
Manhattan
and some citrus.
And old fashioned's
expressed.
confused.
Manhattan has the sweet vermouth and the rye.
I swapped those for some reason. I don't understand why. It's like I'm a bad partner.
Because you're not a fan of those drinks, probably.
Because you need a class.
I need a.
If only you had a class where you could learn about classic cocktails.
Dude, I would totally pay $49.99 for a 30-episode class on just whiskey.
You should have somebody sponsor you to go to like that bartending school. Just for fun.
You could have stopped that sponsor. I'm good with just money.
I'm just thinking that would be fun for you like that.
I have a good time doing alcohol stuff. I want to go to the labs in Chicago and go through some of their stuff. I see if they can give me some access. That
would be pretty cool.
That. We both go down and we drink
and learn.
Yeah. You learn while you drink.
Expand our horizons.
Learning while you drink is like the best thing that you could possibly ever do. Think about that. What other industry could you be drinking and learning simultaneously?
That's why
Sometimes
Tails
I think
rules.
I would do a lot better.
It's not about doing better. It's about doing it and being it's legit.
productive.
Like,
Lots of wine sometimes might help me deal with the customers a little bit.
I think customer support and wine
They
should
just
go.
mellow you out. Just
I actually learned a lot
I might not be
drinking
able to
beer
say
and
no.
writing code.
I've seen people drink beer and write code very well.
Yeah.
It kind of brings you, it centers you.
It does. It lets you focus a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you were to smoke herb and write code. I bet you that would work too. Never done that
Pretty sure it would.
at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just,
You just get this intense focus, right?
Anyway.
yeah, you'd be.
Anyway,
You
this
I would
derailed
have
quickly.
written Facebook. Would've been awesome.
If only
You
there,
need to start setting your timer so that
if only
you
there
stay
were
on track.
I am.
the timer's there. It's like
Alright.
5 minutes in. If
I
only,
started late.
if only there were like a web book that you did, like a CMC book.
There was
or
only a
something,
video book.
like from CMC.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Like,
great.
with all this stuff going on.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make one of those.
We should.
Ebook?
A V book.
A V book.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
It's not a vagina book.
Or monologue.
I wouldn't want to buy that.
I would love a vagina book, but I'll go with the video book instead. So,
Pictures of vaginas.
I would love all different types of
Yeah,
vaginas.
it does kind of sound awful.
Gross.
This is the Ziploc bag. This is the busted ravioli. This is the quahog.
How do you know all these slang names?
I'm making them up.
No, you're not.
You're not.
That's fucking impossible.
Yeah, what do I
I do not believe that you can make up that many names for the vagina in that short period of time. You're creative. I'll give you that.
I'm
But
creative.
that to come up with Ziploc bag that fast and me to know exactly what you're talking about, you have been on Urban Dictionary and you're lying about that.
Come on.
Quahog. I made that one up. I will say I made up quahog. That's good,
I
right?
learned about that in ocean class. But not
What would that look like?
Quahog?
What would it look like?
Well, I'll explain to you after.
It has to have two of something. It's co.
No, quahog's that's a big clam.
Uh,
It's a big clam. Done. I know. I can picture it now. Thanks.
question of the day: favorite sweetener.
Favorite sweetener?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Splenda.
I like a
Trivia.
little molasses in my sugar. Splenda is the worst thing. Who does that? Somebody drinks Splenda all the time. Is it
I was addicted to it.
Really?
Oh
You? Is it
my
you?
God.
It goes in my
I
coffee
learned
every day.
the terrible
Yeah.
side effects
People
of
who
it.
put Splenda in coffee. That's so weird. It makes your coffee taste like diet.
Yeah, it does.
I would just rather
Flavor
use.
to it.
Yeah, I would rather use a little sugar and then run around the caffeine off.
I can picture you running around.
I used to jump over cue balls and scare people.
Wait, for real?
I'm not surprised.
Like I would run up and I would just jump up and go
Wait.
up onto the cue ball, like the full cubes.
The,
Wait,
the,
really?
the things you can get away with at startups, right?
Wait, you used to jump over cubes?
Yeah, why?
Does he not strike you as the athletic type?
No, not like that, but that just is a
It's
little,
weird.
like, dangerous.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's okay.
They eventually HR. Once you get big enough, HR gets a little frowned upon that type of stuff.
I used to wear my
Still
Heelys
do
at work
that?
too.
Like, could you like jump onto that stool?
With running?
Actually, no. I take it back. Could you?
I could jump up on that stool, but it might fall over.
Jump onto the bottom.
Out of here?
Yeah.
Like a
If I
box
had a
jump?
running start, I would try.
Yeah.
Probably hurt my knees.
Running start would be one thing. Yeah.
Let's jump straight up.
No,
I couldn't
box
jump that.
jump onto that.
Box jump on that high? No, fuck no.
Okay.
I used to be. Able
I don't
to.
think so. I would theorize that I wouldn't. I would try it if I wouldn't hit my head, but I have a feeling I
good
can't
point.
do it. I would.
That'd be the first thing to happen.
What's this? I don't know.
That was good.
Use your arms more.
Where are you going? Oh,
Pick this
okay.
up.
I can't.
There you go. How
dropped
high can you box jump? Nice shot! We're done. You can go to awestrings.com, get your martini glasses. Let's see, January. We got time. We got 8 more days to use Santa as your coupon code, so 20% off. If you run out of time, well, you're fucked. No, just kidding. We'll probably have another code, but it might be 15%. So if you're looking for 20, you better get your ass over to awestrings.com right now and buy some of that stuff. That's it.
Yeah.
My rant is done. What? Oh, no, I didn't need the soapbox for that. Then, give that to Ian.
Then go to patreon.com/CMC to donate. Everydaydrinkers.com/donate to donate. And everydaydrinkers.com/newsletter to sign up for the newsletter. And go to facebook.com/cocktailtv to sign up and subscribe. You'll get notified when we go live.
So
And
wait,
I
when
will-
you get up on the stool, Ian goes shorter. When Ian gets up on the stool, you try to go taller.
I wanted to look up to him. I am curious whether his face was off the top of the camera angle. That would
So
be
is
Hey.
his like mouth moving?
Yeah.
just like this. Hi, Jim. So, we're done. Right?
Hello.
You've been
Yeah,
done
we're
for a
done.
while.
We're really done.
I'm like really intrigued about your jumping over cubes. Before the cell phone days.
Yeah. Why would that matter?
So you don't have a video?
No,
of
it
it?
wasn't before.
Oh, there's no
that.
videos.
Yeah.
It
Well, you
was
gotta
like flip
launch
phones.
off it. I can't clear jump it. That would be
I
insane.
don't care, but the fact that you run and jump over cubes.
Well, I drank a lot of coffee. We're done! We'll teach you how to drink! This takes to the champagne to a new level because the sweetness of the raspberry comes in.
Whoa.
Do you want to?
Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh, you hadn't tried it yet?
No, there's like, I think the Old Tom is really good in this.
Because it's got more ginny, gin-tastic without a lot of juniper. Can I have